First cast of the morning. Just threw this one out. Already getting hit. Really interested to see what's on the other end. I put fish bites on. I've never had success with fish bites, so we're about to find out. This rod has literally been in the water maybe 45 seconds. Come on. Woo! Pompano. All right. All right, guys. Starting the morning off right, even though it's definitely short. God, it feels good to catch pompano again. So I'm gonna get this bad boy off the hook. Get him measured. Woo! He's tangling up my line now. Get him measured just to see how big, even though he's probably about 8 inches or so. Can you stop? Stop flopping around, dude. I will let you go home. Alright. Let's just see for giggles. But so far that is doing good for. Alright, so he's actually, yeah, he's just a little short. He's like almost 11. So that's okay. He's going home. He's gonna get bigger so I can catch him another day. I love these fish. So, excuse me, birdie. Right, gonna get him back out there, get my rod back out, and hopefully catch a keeper. Bye, dude. Water is cold. All right, so real quick, I have just your basic pompano rig. I've got 3 different loops on it, hooks. I've got a bead, and then I've got 3 things of fish bites and a 3-ounce pyramid weight. So this is actually my crappier rod. So doing good things, doing good things. I really need to redo this rig. Come on. We are in December, guys, which means the weather is definitely becoming that perfect time for pompano. The water temperature is dropping. You know, we had a nice cold snap last week that I really wanted to be a part of and wanted to go out then. Unfortunately, I have spent the past 2 weeks super sick. I went flounder fishing last Saturday when I probably shouldn't have. I didn't feel too bad that day, but the next day it really kicked me in the teeth, had a fever all day. So just trying to get over a sinus infection. No, it is not the vid. I got tested just to be sure because I do work in healthcare at the moment. But you know, I'm feeling better. You'll notice I got a Band-Aid on my face. I had a biopsy done, see what the heck's going on there. But other than that, you know, 2020 has been quite a year. As you know, I haven't really been posting much really at all these past few months. You know, everything's kind of affected all of us differently, but I'm so happy to be back out here, guys. Back out here fishing, and whew, it is just, it's moments like this that I live for. And you know, you live on the coast of Florida, how can you not love going to the beach and beach fishing? Woo! Oh my God. Something just hit this hard. Woo. Woo. Oh, drag too. Jeez. Probably, I don't know, maybe a bonnet head. Come on. I can't tell if I'm over my line or under it at this second. Whew. I'm getting a workout. Oh my God, this is huge. Oh my God. I caught a massive pompano. Oh my God, it might be a permit. Holy freaking crap. I gotta do everything I can not to break this line right now. Hey, watch out, little ones. Come on. Come on. Ooh, I'm so tangled. Holy shoot. Woo. Yeah, it's okay though. Well, no, you're fine, honey. This is the biggest permit I've ever caught.
That's not a pompano.
No, that's a permit. Woo! Holy heck. All right. Oh my God. All right. Woo!
Yeah, that's a permit.
All right. Look at this, guys. Holy crap. It's the biggest permit I've ever caught.
Take your time, take your time.
I have no idea how you're...
No, that's my line.
That's your line, okay.
Your line is here with the hook on it. Nice fish. Nice.
Thank you. Whew.
Hold this for me, Josh. Let me see if
right there, yeah.
see if I can give you a hand here.
I might just go grab my pliers and cut my line. So, I'm gonna go grab pliers. I'll be right back.
Oh, you got a picture up now.
Oh, I will, yes. Thanks. Oh my God, guys, I am freaking out. Can we just talk about how big this freaking permit is? Oh my God. Biggest permit I've ever caught, only the second one I've caught. And I could not be happier. I'm gonna go rinse him off because he's super sandy. All right, just rinse this bad boy off. You know, I thought it was like a shark or a stingray, but it was throwing down. And whew, I thought I was gonna get skunked. You know, I caught that short pompano, but it's definitely worth the wait. Guys, that was just so freaking awesome. Like, I can't even begin to explain. And that literally goes to show you, you don't need the best equipment out here. This is my Ocean Master, my best rod, my 12-foot rod, over, I think it was close to 300, I don't remember how much we paid for it, rod. And I caught it on my 8-foot, sorry, the sun lighting's really bad. My 8-foot Shakespeare that John and I bought on Craigslist for $20 when we first decided we were gonna start fishing. And if you remember my Torrid review, you know, I didn't give it that great of a review, but let me tell you, this rod and reel held its own. So, you know, it's not meant for saltwater, but it'll definitely hold in salt water. Whew, I'm still shaking. I am just that excited. So I'm probably not gonna stay out here too much longer. I've got a couple rods out here still. I had to cut the line that the permit was on because I got all tangled up with the guy next to me. But I'm still out of breath. Super, super excited. I'm probably gonna do a catch and cook for you guys. So definitely stay tuned for that. I'm gonna get back out to fishing. Let's keep going. When your fish is bigger than your cutting board. That yellow. Welcome back to the kitchen, guys. I have my massive permit. Super excited to fillet this thing up and get it cooking for y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now, and then we're gonna move on to the cooking portion. It's voiceover time, y'all. Now, I did not show me filleting the permit because it was such a pain to do on my cutting board, and there were a lot of choice words, so I didn't want to show that. But I'm going to be making a coconut crusted permit bite. And I'm going to start, as you see here, by just making nice little bite-sized pieces of my permit fillet. I'm going to start by making your basic fry batter containing your flour, your eggs, and then I have panko breadcrumbs. But in the panko, I also have shredded coconut. So I have 1 cup of panko and 2 cups of the coconut. Now I'm going to salt and pepper, and as you can see, a little bit more salt came out than I was intending. But just mix it all up nice and good with your hands. Make sure you get everything nice and evenly coated. And now it is time to start the coating. So I'm going to start by putting it in the flour. Make sure it's nice and coated, and then you want to tap off any excess flour. You don't want that excess on there. And then into the egg. And it's going to be the exact same process. As soon as it's nice and coated, you want to try to get some of that extra egg off before putting it in the coconut and panko mixture. Make sure it is all nice and coated. I want to get every inch of this little permit bite. And voila, time to keep going. I'm going to do the rest of these, and then we are going to get them into the oil. Look at that. It's not even cooked, and it just looks so delicious already. So let's get to the cooking part. I'm going to start by adding roughly 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. So instead of using vegetable oil or olive oil or something like that, I'm going to cook it in coconut oil, and it is going to give it a nice sweet flavor. Yes, it's already sweet enough from the coconut flakes themselves, but this just gives it a whole nother level of sweetness. It's time to add the fillets to the party. Now, I'm going to cook these for about 3 minutes per side. It all depends on the thickness of your fillets, on how long you want to cook them. If they were thicker, obviously they would need to be in there longer, and then vice versa, shorter time for thinner fillets. All right, time to flip. Now, some of them were definitely a little bit more golden than others, but that is okay. And I definitely need a better spatula or some tongs or something, because this was not working out with me trying to flip these. For the dipping sauce, I started with just 1 single container of plain yogurt. I found this is definitely the perfect size, especially for people who don't typically keep plain yogurt in their house. And then I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of, I am using coconut cream. It was supposed to be coconut milk, but I grabbed the wrong can. So I made it work. So after the coconut cream, I added some nice lemon zest. Roughly about 1.5 teaspoons, followed by a 1/4 teaspoon of some kosher flake sea salt. I'm gonna go ahead and mix that up nice. I wanna make sure everything is combined really, really well. And lastly, I'm going to add a whole lemon. Make sure get all the juice in there really nicely. The coconut cream is really, really sweet. So adding the lemon definitely hits with that acidity and it helps kind of tone it down just a bit. Gonna mix it all up, make sure it is all nice and combined, and that is the sauce, folks. Time to take the last of the permit bites out of the oil and onto my nice little cooling rack. Again, as you could see, it was giving me all sorts of trouble. The time has come. Time to finally try these coconut crusted permit bites. It is very, very good. Not too sweet. Now I'm gonna try it with the sauce, which is probably gonna make it a lot sweeter. With the sauce, it is just a little bit too much, but overall the flavor is really good. The only other time I've had anything coconut crusted was coconut shrimp, and I did not like it. So I'm really glad this tastes the way it does. Now, I really hope you enjoyed this catch and cook. I sure as heck did. It felt so good to be back out there on the beach, catching fish, especially catching this awesome permit. And as the weather temperature and the water temperature starts to drop, I will be on the beach a heck of a lot more, going after pompano and hopefully another permit. Now, if you liked anything in this video, don't forget to like it, share it, and subscribe. Be sure to ring that bell for notifications so you don't miss out. I'm Dina, and I'll catch y'all next time.